Good day to our 222 subscribers. In this video, we will talk about writing, reading, and editing equations using Job Access with Speech, or the so-called JAWS for Windows, and Microsoft Word 365, right after our short introduction video. Good day, Katinker! Welcome to Tinker in the Dark. In this channel, we will talk about assistive technology, accessible file format, special education, inclusive education, and other topics about persons with disability. If you are new in this channel, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell. Let's make this channel grow and promote a barrier-free community for persons with disabilities. Going back to our topic of reading, writing, and editing equations using JAWS for Windows and Microsoft Word 365. This is useful to our special needs education teacher, mathematics teacher, and learners with visual impairment. To utilize this technology, your learners with visual impairment must know how to use JAWS for Windows and Microsoft Word 365. He or she must also know how to use Nemeth Braille code and ASCII code. To do this, let's go to our Word document. To insert or write our first equation, we need to open our Braille Math editor. To do this, let's press Insert Space Shift Equals.
Braille Math Editor.
In this window, we can write our equation in Nemeth code, and we can type our equation by using ASCII code. For example, x plus 1
space period k
equals
space number 0.
0. Then, as I press enter,
Microsoft.
Our equation will be inserted in our Word document. This equation can be now read by our special needs education teacher, math teacher, or our colleagues or our classmates who are not visually impaired.
Math content x plus 1 equals 0. Blank blank.
Let's try another equation.
Space. Braille Math Editor.
This time, we will type or insert fraction.
Question.
Open fraction.
X plus 1
That's our numerator.
slash x plus 1
Our denominator.
number
Then,
space period k space
equals
number 1.
1.
Enter. Document 1 blank. Math content fraction x plus 1 over x plus 1 equals 1. End blank. End blank. Enter. Enter. Blank.
Let's try quadratic equation.
Space. Braille Math Editor.
X
Space period k
equals
space question
open fraction
dash b
negative b
plus dash
plus minus
greater
open radical sign
b caret
raised to
2
2, then dot 5.
quote
Dot 5 is our baseline symbol. Then minus
dash
4
ac
close radical
right bracket
all over
slash 2
2a close fraction.
number.
Then press enter.
Enter. Document 1 dash word blank. Math content x equals fraction negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a.
Okay,
End blank.
now I will show you how to edit the existing equations. All you need to do is put
Top
your
of
cursor on the equation you want to edit.
Blank. Math content x plus 1 equals 0.
Let's edit this first equation. So, let's press insert space, shift equals,
Braille Math Editor.
and our braille math editor will open. So, we can now edit our equation. Let's change our variable x to y.
Dots 1 3 dots 3 4 6 dots 1 3 4 6 y and
Then press enter.
enter. Microsoft blank. Math content y plus 1 equals 0.
As you can see, our variable x is now changed into y. Let's edit the second equation.
Blank. Math content fraction x plus 1
Okay, I will put
blank.
my
Math
cursor
content
on the second equation and press insert
Space.
space, shift equals.
Braille Math Editor.
Then, let's change the x variable into letter A.
Home. Dots 1 4 5 dots 1 3 4 dots 3 4 6 dots 1 3 4 6 A. Dot 1 dots 3 dot 2 dots 3 4 dots 1 3 dots 3 4 6 dots 1 3 4 6 A. Dot 1 dots braille dots 1 3 dot blank.
Then, press enter.
Enter. Microsoft blank. Math content fraction a plus 1 over a plus 1 equals 1.
Okay, as you can see, our variable x is now changed into letter A. Now, I will show you how to read equation using Math Viewer. Let's go to the third equation.
Blank. Math content x equals fraction negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a.
Let's press insert space, then equals.
Microsoft Word document, equation navigation. To move between partial expressions, press the arrow keys. To interact with a table, press enter. X equals fraction, negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a.
Then, our Math Viewer will open. So, in this window, you can use left or right arrow to navigate or read your equation. For example,
Equals x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a.
when I press right arrow, our screen reader will say this.
No more terms at this level of the current expression.
Now let's go to the beginning of this equation by pressing left arrow.
Equals x.
Then, if I press left arrow again, our screen reader will say,
No prior terms at this level of the current expression. No prior terms at this level of the current expression.
alright. So, I will show you now how to zoom in and zoom out to our equation.
Equal negative b plus
I will press down arrow to zoom in.
negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac numerator.
Okay, we are now on our numerator. To go to our denominator, I will press right arrow.
2a denominator.
Going back to our numerator, I will press left arrow.
Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac numerator.
To zoom in, I will press down arrow.
Negative b
Then I will use my right arrow to read.
plus minus sign. Square root of b squared minus 4ac.
I can also zoom in
b
again.
squared minus 4ac.
Then zoom in again.
4a c
To zoom out, just press up arrow.
4ac
Let's go to b squared.
minus b squared
Then zoom in.
b 2 exponent
Then zoom out by
B squared.
pressing up arrow.
Square root of b squared minus 4ac. Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, numerator.
Then zoom out.
Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2.
Okay, so when I press up arrow in this level, our screen reader will say,
No higher levels for the current expression.
right? So that's how to use our math viewer. To escape this window, just press escape.
Escape. Document 1-word. Edit.
That's how persons with visual impairment can read, write, and edit equation using computer running Windows operating system. You may experience more accessible reading, writing, and editing equation if you have Focus Blue 40 or any refreshable braille display. If you love this content, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell. And see you to our next video.